Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Staxel. Now, you'll notice that, well, you can kind of hear it sometimes in the background. There's like some eerie music, and when I first woke up today, which these are all taken care of and everything, when I first woke up today, it said that something was happening in the village and we should go investigate. So, I went ahead and took care of our basic stuff around the farm, and I haven't went to the village yet. But I think it's a festival. It came up on the 5th of autumn, so like from the 5th to the 9th, it was that blue mark on the calendar. So I think there might be a festival or something going on in town. I'm assuming it has to do with either fall harvest stuff or maybe Halloween. It seems a bit early for Halloween though. Well, no, because I guess October would be mid-ish, and it's only 16 days, so maybe it is Halloween. That would be about right, because it would fall, yeah. Anyways, our golden oats came in. These are done, and if you notice my inventory, this is all stuff to sell. Like, I have no just clutter in my inventory. So if we step in here, I want to show you this before we go to the festival. I moved our little shelf over here, and I put all of our tools. This is our stuff that we need for the little fishing quest. And this is stuff, which I probably need to grab this if we're going to go into town. This is all stuff that I have to find the owner of. So, and then if we step in here, you can see I've got like seeds and pet food. I've got raw wood and lumber and stone. And then there's some like assorted junk. Oh, our barn sign's right there. And then over here I've just got blocks laid out. So that way everything's a little bit more organized. We can find things, we can store things, that sort of stuff. Okay, so let's head into town. Let's head on in and see what this is all about. This, whatever's happening here. Hey! Is that a maze? There's a big wall here. Maybe. Maybe I could just tear it open. Can I just tear this open? I can. It's pink fairy grass. I could just dig through the maze. Okay. Well, is that Rhea? Rhea? Okay. Shoo, go away, meow. I'm a ghost, you can't see me. Okay. Is that... Oh, there's more stuff over here. More stuff over here. Is there anything special in the general store by chance? Because I know in my creative world, I noticed that... Oh, there is in the creative list, and it may be in the catalog, I haven't actually looked, but there's like fairy items. Like dark fairy items and stuff. So I guess we'll check out over here first. There's Rhea again. Meow, meow, ha, ha, ha. The pumpkin feast descends upon the mortal realm once more. Each year the great, the wise, the magnificent pumpkin gray. Meow, Rhea. I think you have the wrong person. I'm none other than the pumpkin's emissary. Each year I descend to bring joy to the village. Meow. As a special treat, I have some recipes to get you started with the festive spirit. So we got toffee, apple, and candy corn recipe. If you use these to memorize the recipes, you can create some nice treats. We could really use some help getting things together for the feast. So what can I do for you today? Whoa! Okay. Why are you here? Allow me to welcome you once more to the Pumpkin's Feast, meow. For only a few days each year, the barriers between our realms wane. In this time, we emissaries travel far and wide across the land. It's a time of celebration, meow. We revel in the glory of the great pumpkin's favor. Participate enough, and we just might make you into an honorary emissary. You won't be able to cross between realms, though. That's a right reserved for us real emissaries. If you see a ghost wandering around, be sure to call out to them, meow. I think if you're persistent, they might open up. So what can I do for you today? Okay. What should I do? Was there something specific you wanted me to illuminate? How do I make candy? What if I don't have pumpkins? How do I carve pumpkins? Okay. Let me guess, meow. Isn't it a bit late for me to grow pumpkins in time? I can see it written on your face. Well, we're going to have pumpkins, so... But no, if you bring me candy, I'll trade it for magic water. Then you can grow pumpkins in no time, yeah. Once you've proven you can grow pumpkins, yeah, say around 5 of them, I will teach you how to carve them into spooky lanterns. Let's see. Well, we don't really have pumpkins yet. I've got some growing, but they're not done yet. Let's see. Craft me something? What would you like me to craft? I want the pumpkin hat. I want the pumpkin scythe. What? Oh, the hat. It doesn't look like you have a jack-o'-lantern for me. Come back when you do. Okay, so we need a jack-o'-lantern for her to craft us the hat. And what do we need for the scythe? I think I got the idea for this, but... I have to bring a pumpkin vine. You'll find one at the center of the maze in the festival grounds. Okay. We are off. Can I get... Oh, whoops. I got a jack-o'-lantern! Let's see, does this work? Craft me something. I want the pumpkin hat. Ooh, this will do nicely, Mia. Just give me one moment. Oh, we got a pumpkin hat. And there you go. Remember, this doesn't make you a real emissary of the pumpkin, though. So don't get too full of yourself, Mia. Hello there, I'm Rosemary. Oh yeah, we haven't spoke to her yet. I guess we might see each other around. Ah, to Asgard. Don't forget to take good care of your animals. It would be bad if something happened to them. Okay. Okay, so we need to go... I like how it's all just says Rhea. Stop talking to yourself. It's creepy, Mia. I guess I'm supposed to keep talking to her to get candy? Alright, fine, Mia. It's obvious you can somehow see me. I really like will-o'-wisps. If you go out and catch me some, I might be willing to trade. 3 wisps for a random item seems fair, I think. You can find them out in the wild, Mia. Their glow is hard to miss. You might need to buy a bug net first if you don't already have one. Okay. I caught a trio of wisps. Are you sure? I don't see any glow around. Okay. How do airships work, you ask? Yeah, I forgot to mention there is actually an airship dock over in the town. Like, it looks like it's like a little, like, dock and it has like a basement. We'll go over there in a minute. Well, then that's a fascinating topic. You see, we build the hull from an ultralight super material. The rotors, wood. What? Where did you hear that? It just looks like wood. It's not really wood. There's no such thing as magic. Okay, so do we want to go hunt down will-o'-wisps, or do we want to, which I'm assuming is fireflies? I don't know. I don't know. And I want to put on this pumpkin hat, but we'll put that on whenever we go back into our house. I guess let's tackle this big maze, maybe. Oh, there's the entrance. We'll tackle this place and see if we can get to the center and get that vine, that pumpkin vine. So, and I mean, I guess technically I could just, like, climb up over it. Yeah, I mean, I could just burrow through here or whatever. Oh, rest in peace. Haha. I could probably break that stuff and use it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be behaved. You can actually buy all the, this Halloween decor and everything from the shipping catalog. So, which I know I technically kind of cheated for the pumpkin hat, but that's okay. We're going to have pumpkins coming in soon. I'll carve them up. Oh. Are these will-o'-the-wisp now? Did they suddenly change their name to will-o'-the-wisp? Where is... Totally just caught a firefly. But I think it changed... Oh, there we go. There's 2 fireflies. I don't know if that's actually what we're supposed to be catching. Or if maybe will-o'-the-wisp is... Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to teleport up out of here. I can't find the center. I cannot find it. Oh, I found my way out. That's not quite what I was looking to do, though. Let me say something. How big is this place? Oh, it's pretty massive, actually. It's pretty large. Okay. Well, let me go out and see if I can find some will-o'-the-wisps, then. Like, I don't know... Does she actually want will-o'-wisps? Like, I don't know if that's legitimately, like, a thing. Or did she actually just want fireflies? We're about to find out. Let me grab our fireflies. We got 3 of these now. Oh, except now I can't find the ghost. Oh, what's Eliza doing up here? I think I lost a wrench again. Let me know if you see it anywhere. Okay. So apparently they do inform you as to what they lost. So does anybody want these things? Greetings, I am Brick. Greetings, I am Leon. Greetings, I am Button. And Holly. And Melissa. Okay. What about Iris? Have you seen my board lying around? I was going to go skate, but I can't find it anywhere. Okay, well, she lost her skateboard, I guess. Yeah, see, here's the airship. Here's the airship dock. Like this place. And you can see it says airship landing. And then you can just, like, go up in here. I don't know. I don't know if that's how maybe you go visit, like, other people's worlds or something, is by the airship. I'm not for sure, to be honest. And there's, like, a nice little basement down here with those dungeon blocks. But other than that, there's not really much of anything here, so I don't know. Hey, will-o-wisp! And I bet you that's the last bug that we haven't caught, you think? Will-o-the-wisp. Maybe it's not the last bug. Let's see. Oh, it is. We've caught all the different bugs now. We've caught all of them. I was thinking that there was an achievement they gave us. Like, in-game, I think it was. Maybe it was out of game. I don't know. Okay, so she legitimately wants will-o-the-wisps. And I think that'll get us... Well, she said she'd trade it for stuff. Some sort of stuff. Alright, I just gotta find 2 more of those things, though. That's the worst part. And now I've got to go home and I've got to sleep. No. But at least the festival... See, the festival runs from the 5th to the 9th, so we've got a fair amount of time. And I'm assuming there's probably a festival in winter as well. Winter's going to be an interesting time, too. Okay, what do we got here? Bunch of money. We got 5,048 petals now. And I think I started growing my pumpkins at the very beginning of fall. Maybe not. But I feel like they're not going to be ready in time. So, and I don't want to buy magic water. Oh, I see a will-o-the-wisp. They seem to be just all over. Oh, I see another one right over there. Like, I almost wonder if I should just, like, spend the day, like, collecting bugs to try to build up on these. We've got 3 of them now, though, so I would like to see what they trade for. Actually, let me teleport home. I want to put on our new pumpkin hats, right? No, I want this. Put this on my head. Ha ha! Alright, sounds good. We're going to rock this thing. That's what we are going to do. We don't ever really see our character in first person too often, so I guess it's not really that noticeable. And what do these sell for? Oh, will-o-the-wisp cannot be sold. I was just kind of curious, you know, as an alternative to... oh, these golden oats. Whoa! Look at that! 500 gold. Or 500 petals for those. That is not bad. But yeah, I was just kind of curious as far as like an alternative to trading them, you know, if the reward wasn't that great. So, oh, by the way, one thing, the seed maker, which we haven't gotten to seed makers, I imagine it'll probably be next year. I'm actually going to have a separate building for like farm seedling, or seeding and stuff like that, like, or seed makers and whatnot. But I have messed around with them in my test world, and I'm honestly thinking that maybe... possibly, I don't know for sure, but if we were to take like golden oats, we might be able to run those, because I haven't ran golden stuff through the stuff in my test world. So it's possible that maybe if we were to run gold stuff through, it would produce golden seeds, and then we could plant more golden, you know, like expand the amount of golden oats that we're planting and stuff like that, but I have no clue. I have no clue. Okay, we need to find Rhea. And I actually forgot to ship off this milk. I've got so much stuff. So many things. Okay. Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah. I caught a trio of wisps. Ah, what a lovely bunch of wisps. Do you mind if I take them all off your hands in exchange for a random item? Go for it. Let's see what I have hidden under my sheet. Wait, that's not what I meant to... I'm going to pull something from the other realm, yeah. We got a small tombstone. Come back again anytime. Okay. Well, we'll take it. You can also order those in the shipping catalog, if I recall. They're not terribly expensive. I don't think. I think they're pretty cheap. Hi. Queen bee. I've almost got all the apiaries laid out in that little area. That's not to say we're not going to add more bees, because they're just such good money. It's hard to turn them down, but... You notice, like, if I go off and I do something else, like we're doing the festival right now, and we probably will be for the next few days, so our money's just building up. Like, it's just stockpiling at the moment, which is awesome. Okay, I don't know if I want to tackle the maze. Try to tackle the maze again. Or, let's go speak to the mayor. Maybe he's lost something, or, well... Oh, there he is. Hey! Looks like someone new wants to move in. Stick this postbox somewhere and use it to build a house. Oscar's postbox. Once it's built, they'll move in the next day. Okay, we have our first quest from the mayor to build for somebody. And we don't have time for that right now. But what if we were to place this thing down, like... What are we looking at in size here? Okay, so about like that. Okay. Of course, that's just... Everything has to be in it. But it says we need a roof, 1 bed, 2 doors, 1 table, 1 lamp, 1 wardrobe, 2 chairs, 1 fridge, 2 counters, a clawfoot bathtub, a sink, a toilet, a simply stylish kitchen sink, and a bookshelf. Okay. So we need a lot of things. That's going to very much be a work in progress. Because when I build that stuff, I want it to look nice. And I can't work on that to make it look nice until our workshop looks nice. So... It's gonna be a little while before we get into that. Needless to say. Okay, so let's try and tackle this place, I guess. I don't know where I get candy from. I need to speak to her. Maybe I have... Oh, I have to make the candy, don't I? I think so. And I have, like, no cooking stations whatsoever. Hey, grasshopper. Or, I mean, cricket. Oh, there's somebody in there. Ah, to Asgard. Shh. No one knows I'm here, Mia. It's me, Ria. You don't recognize me, Mia. Well, you made it this far, at least. But that's only half the challenge. You still have to get back out, Mia. I'll give you this pumpkin vine. I found it lying on the ground over there. Quick, you better head back before anyone finds out I'm here, Mia. Shh. Don't tell anyone I'm here. I don't have anything else to give you. Okay, so... I actually want to reach that room proper. Is it... Right, no, not right through there. Not right through there. I'm lost again. Yeah, she's standing right there, so it's got to be... I got the pumpkin vine, legit-ish. Well, I tear this wall out. I just want to see the middle room. Haha! What are you standing on? Dungeon bricks, it looks like. Okay, well, it's not too elaborate. Do I want to steal this stuff? I kind of want to just take the tombstone. I don't want to ruin everybody's fun, so... I don't want to ruin it, so I'm just going to teleport home. Even though I demolished part of that wall, I think it's okay. I think it's alright. Okay, so... We've got the pumpkin vine. Let's go turn that in, and we can get ourselves... the thing that we're going to get. The scythe, right? The pumpkin scythe. And we're just kind of gathering some stuff. And then I guess I need to bug catch a bit. Just a bit. Hey. And there's crickets like all over this place. Okay, that must be the pumpkin scythe right there. How many times do you plan to bring this up? You know, I've never heard of this real person. I'm just the pumpkin's emissary. Okay, craft me something. What would you like me to craft? I want the pumpkin scythe. It looks like you have the vine, but you need to bring me a scythe too, Mia. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Let me go teleport home. And I guess it's going to be like an upgraded scythe, maybe? Or, actually, do we just want to get a new scythe, just in case? Just in case. I guess it doesn't hurt to have both of them. So, yeah, I'm just going to go get another scythe. I think they're only like 50 petals or something like that. They're not very expensive, so. Let's see. There we go. Or, not even that. 30 petals for a scythe. Hey, Leaf, are you missing anything by chance? I don't know in this store. I'm just watching it for a friend. Well, more like acquaintance, really. In fact, I don't think I've seen her in a very long time. This place hasn't always been as well stocked as it is today, but back when I started minding the place, it only stocked basic groceries. I've done what I could to keep the store alive. Okay. Well, I just need to know if you're missing a phone, by chance. Because I keep stocking up on all this stuff, and I don't know what to do with it. Okay, craft me something. And I want the pumpkin scythe. Yes, these are exactly what I needed to craft one, Mia. Let's see, I think this goes here, and that goes there. Make good use of it. Remember, it's for plants only, Mia. It's not for people? I thought it was for people. Is this thing... Is it, like, better? Probably shouldn't do this, like, right in town, because I'm, like, gonna wreck everything. Let's see. I don't think it's, like, really any different than the standard one. But it looks cooler. We look cooler while we do it, so that's good. Okay, so I need to dump our inventory off, actually. And then I don't know if I just want to bug catch for a little bit and see if we can get more will-o-wisps and get more things. Oh, let's actually ask her. How do you get candy? I think I have to make it, don't I? Like the toffee and stuff? Or is that not it? What should I do? Yeah, how do I make candy? Okay. I gave you some recipes earlier. You can follow these to craft as many treats as you like, Mia. If you bring some to me, I can trade them in for something extra rare. That's right, Mia. Magic water. You really don't see the stuff very often, but the pumpkin is pretty generous. I'll trade you one for either 3 toffee apples or 2 candy corn. Oh, so she's giving out magic water then for the candy. Well, I don't know for sure that I really want to mess with the magic water. I mean, I don't have... Right now, I don't have apples. I don't have those planted. They're not very expensive. We might actually run over there right now. Oh, you know what? There's one thing I want to do. There's one thing that I want to do today. It's a little bit off topic from the festival, but it is something... Otherwise, I've been meaning to do this for the last, like, couple episodes, in fact. And I keep forgetting about it. Like, because we get started on building the house, or we get started on some project, and... Yeah. My mind's, like, all over the place when I play this, as you can tell. So, like, I'm like, oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. So, let's see. Let me get all this stuff sold real quick, because I have just a massive amount of just, like, junk that has built up here. Because now that I have, like, an empty inventory, like, I just pick up everything. That is all sold. And then what I want to do is, let's pop over here. And I'm going to spend a little bit of money. Which is always fun. So I want to get, let's see. I think they have it here, right? I really want to get a chicken coop set up, like, soon. I'm totally not seeing what I'm looking for here. And I would tell you what I'm looking for, but you won't help me look for it, so... Let's see. I am going to go ahead and pick up a couple things here. I want to get... Oh, there's raspberry bushes. Peach trees. Okay, I want to get tangerine tree. And that's one of the ones that we already have planted. I also want lemon and lime. Do you not have these right now? Okay. Well, let me go ahead and get like 4 apple trees as well. We'll get those planted. Now, it's probably not going to be until like next year, fall, that we get those to come in, but that's okay. Let me teleport home, and I'm just going to order that stuff through the catalog. So let's see. I want lemon seed, or lemon tree seed. And I also want a lime tree seed. And then we've got the tangerine. Then I also want seed signs. You place a seed packet inside to mark your crops. Remember, you can rotate items before you dock them. Yes, I want that. And there's a blueprint for seed sign too. So you know what? We'll order that. And, yeah, we'll order the seed sign. And I can expedite all of it for $2.94. Do I want to do that? Yeah, let's do it. Whatever. Let's do it. That's really not that much to expedite. Okay. Oh, you know what? I ordered 1 seed sign. I need 4 in total. Whoops. Okay, let me order more of them. And I'm going to go ahead and expedite. Okay, so now we've got our seed signs, or we will have our seed signs. Let's grab that. And all I want to do is, I just want to label our trees. Okay, so if we put like a seed sign, they're kind of itty bitty though, but that's okay. We'll put like a seed sign right there. We'll put seed sign right there. And right there, and then I'm going to come over, let's see, I should have 1 space, yeah. So space, 1, 2, yeah, right here. Okay. And then we're going to take and put like our lemon tree seed. This is lemon, yeah, lemon. We're going to put it right there so we can just look and see like lemon trees. And then right here we're going to put lime trees. And tangerine, and then right over here we'll do apples. Right? So there we go. And I'm actually going to go grab the hoe real quick and hoe out the ground and plant these 3 apple trees before it turns night on us. I hit stone when I'm trying to plant this, so I've got to go like get a pick and get some dirt and fix this. I meant to get back to the bed in time, but that's fine. I don't know if there's really any benefit to sleeping in the bed. I mean, it seems like, I don't know if you wake up a little bit later if you don't sleep in the bed. I'm not for sure. Okay, so our apple trees are all planted. And that way our orchard's just kind of labeled. And it's kind of nice if we look at it, we can tell, you know, what goes there. Ooh, 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 ooh. I see will-o-wisps. Whoa, like 3 of them right out here. Yes, let's take them. Honestly, I think the only other thing that I can do during the festival right now, like since I can't make candy and do those kind of things. Well, I mean, I don't have the stations anyways. Like if we take a look, I'm assuming that, let's see, candy corn is syrup and white sugar and you have to boil it. Yeah, then you have to make sugar. And then toffee apple is syrup and apples. You have to boil it. Yeah, so we don't have a boiling station right now. I could pick one up, realistically, but... oh, these are starting to get done over here. Ooh. Yeah, those are all 3 days right now, but that means, like, all the bees on this side are done. I'm going to have to get all these, like, on the same schedule. I'm probably just going to, like, skip a few days and make sure that all the bees are in and then, like, harvest all of them because, like, having to go each day and check, like, all these different apiaries, that's where it's going to make it slow. If I just had, like, one harvest day, you know, like, one day every 3 days that I had to, like, you know, spend half the day harvesting from these apiaries, that would be okay. And then that means we would have, like, one big chunk of money come in, like, every 3 days. Like, probably, right now, probably around, like, 3,000, I mean, probably about, well, with the new apiaries added in, probably close to, like, 10,000, realistically. And, I mean, if we were getting 10,000 in every 3 days, I think that money should last us. You know, even if we're doing, like, big build projects or something, I think it should last us. So we got 7 full honey pots right now. So 2,680 just on milk and honey. That is not too bad. And I do have some worker bees. I'm going to go put these in somewhere. I may actually purchase the rest of the apiaries today, maybe. There you go. That one's running. That one's running. That one's running. Oh my gosh. We are going to have so many bees soon. Like, it's going to be just ridiculous. Alright, let me put this scythe up. Thought I just caught 3 will-o-wisps. I guess none of them were like will-o-wisps. 1 out of 3 was actually what it was. Good. Oh, guess what I just found? A loot from bag. 200 petals. Oh, that one's not even as good as the last one that we found, because the last one was 400. That's fine, though. The last one, I would have rather had 400 petals then than now. Like, in truth. Because it made a lot of difference back then. Alright, I'm still just collecting will-o-wisps. I've got 2 so far. I mean, I'm catching everything that I see, like everything in sight, but... Because if I'm out making money, I might as well make money. But yeah, I think as soon as we get that whole apiary field up and running, like they all have 10 out of 10 drones, and, you know, they're making honey, and all that stuff, which I'm hoping will probably fall in, like, winter of the first year, so we'll have that all filled out by, like, the end of the year. I believe that we'll probably, that's when we'll change everything, like wait like 2 days or something after the first bees, you know, basically wait 2 days before we harvest any honey and harvest on the 3rd. So that way all the bees come in. I think it'll put them all on the same schedule. Because I imagine if the bees have honey and we just don't harvest it, I don't think it's going to like restart from the beginning. That honey will probably just wait on us and then we'll harvest it, so. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Just so we can get all of our honey on the same track, and then I can spend, like, oh, today's harvest day, and just go out and harvest, you know. Kind of like what I did with the sprinklers on Farming Valley, pretty much. So I only have, like, 1 day that I have to deal with that. Or 1 day that I have to keep that in mind. I've noticed the flies are not out in fall. Like, I was catching flies in summer, and I have not seen any flies. So the bugs are season-based to a certain degree, but... I noticed they're not really time-based. Like, well, I don't know. Fireflies, I've noticed, come out more at night. But you can also find them in, like, those really dense, like, forests. And then it seems like the bugs get a little bit more sparse at night than during the day. But, I mean, they're still out and stuff, so. I don't know for sure. This is all, like... This is all guessing, but... I have noticed during the day I catch more bugs. Oh, queen bee. I'm trying to stock up on these. I need to see how many more apiaries we need. Because I think I'm going to go ahead and purchase the apiaries. And then I'm going to place them all down once we get all the queen bees that we need. So, which is going to annihilate most of my money. But that means I won't have to spend any more money on apiaries. Like, I've been spending money between episodes on apiaries quite a bit. So it does add up. I've still only got 2 will-o-wisps, though. These things are not super common at all. Maybe they're more common at night. Oh, there's one. Haha! Right when I say something about it. Okay, there's another one right here. Okay, so that puts us up to 4. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to teleport home. I'm going to look and see how many more apiaries we need to actually fill out the farm. Okay, so right now we need a whopping 6. 2 there, 4 here, along this line. And that's that. And we've got presently, 4 queen bees. So, 2 more, and I'll place them all down. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the 6 apiaries that we need. It's going to take the majority of my money. But I'm also bug catching. I've got a bunch of bugs. I've got money coming in tomorrow. Like, almost 3,000. There's another queen bee. Hey. If we can get these placed, that would be great. Oh, there's another queen bee. Okay, so we got our 6 queen bees that we need. So let's go ahead and get our apiaries. So we have 2,042 petals left. And actually, while I'm here, let me go ahead and take these will-o-wisps to Rhea. Question mark. The only thing is, in the afternoon, I really don't know where she goes. Like, she's kind of like disappears. Oh, there she is. Ah! Hey, I got will-o-wisps. Yeah. Oh, what a lovely bunch of wisps. Do you mind if I take them all? Yes, take them. Let's see what I have hidden under my wait. Blah, blah, blah. We got another small tombstone. Okay. I was hoping for something else, in truth, but okay. Like, what's the chance? A random item and you get the same one twice. Back to back. The only 2 times that you've done it. Okay, so I want to get these things put down. The last of our apiaries, which I'm pretty excited about, in truth. Because that means I don't have to, like, these are all have bees in them. That means I don't have to think about these things anymore. Like, at least for this little field. These will be placed. These are done. So, like, winter 7th, this will be set. You know what would be terrible? Like, what if whenever we hit winter, like, all of our bees die and we have to, like, repopulate? That would be awful. I doubt it's going to be that bad. Like, but what if? What if that happened? Okay, I'm just going to finish out the day here by collecting bugs. I may make it over there to sell them, but I probably won't. Still need to find the owner of these, but there's like people missing during this festival, so I might as well just wait until the end of the, the Halloween festival. I think that would be the best course of action. So, oh, and now we get to sell all the queen bees that we get for now. Like I said, I mean, I'm probably going to add additional apiaries, but for right now I'm not. So, we could sell, like, all the bees. Okay, I'm headed into town. I've got 3 more will-o-wisps. Yeah, 3 more of those. And, depending, this might be the last time I turn these in, because they just keep giving me small tombstones. And I'm tired of small tombstones. I've noticed there seems like there's a lot of mushrooms. Or maybe I'm just not used to harvesting mushrooms because my inventory was so bad for so long. There's a will-o-wisp out there, but I'm not. I'm going to get this butterfly. Because I'm in that mindset of bug catching. Okay, there she is. Let's go catch her. Yeah. Trio of wisps. Ah, what a lovely bunch of wisps. Yes, take them all. Give me something good. A big tombstone. Okay, well, I can get all this. I would like to see, like, more unique rewards that you can't order out. At least stuff that you can't order out of the catalog, right? Oh, I forgot to give my pet the pet food. Whoops. And I did just throw a bunch of queen bees into the shipping box as well. Those are in there. Yeah, we're making a lot of money. Like, generally around 3,000 a day, and once those bees come in, it's going to be, of course, even more. I've got 4 worker bees right now. I'm trying to get, like, 6. Or at least I'm trying to get built up to 6. So that way I can throw like 6 in all, like 1 in each of all those apiaries. Bump it forward a day, kind of a thing. Like when we change over the system for this. I could order worker bees now that I'm not buying apiaries anymore. Like it wouldn't be so bad. Like when I was buying apiaries and I was putting in queen bees and I didn't want to have to buy worker bees too. But I mean at this point I might buy some. Now I think maybe, hey Starford, I do want this. Plus, I mean, we're making more money than we're going to be able to use, so there's that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to teleport home. Okay, so there's 2,954, and I still have all these to sell, so yeah. I think we're good on money. My cows ran out, but they'll come back. It doesn't matter. So, anyways, I know it's about wrapping up point for this episode. I know we didn't do any building this episode. Next episode, when we come back, we're going to be doing some building. So, one thing I want to do before we end out this episode is I want to order just a couple things here. Just a couple things. That way, in case it does change the day on me, we can still just start out and go. So, first up, I want blue brick blocks. I want, I don't know, send me a good 100 of them. That's 1,000. Yeah, do it. Sounds good. I bought all the apiaries and now I'm just eating through money. And one thing I want those blue brick blocks for is, I noticed this at the end of last episode. Look at that. I fixed the store up here, and I had this little entrance, and I totally forgot about it back here. So we're going to have to sort that out and add like a little entryway around here. Not a big deal, not a problem. Something that's fairly easy for us to fix. And then in addition, let me go ahead and get our black roof blocks. I want like a good 60 of those. No, not 160. I just want just a standard 60. So we'll go ahead and order those. And then, honestly, I mean, I think a lot of this is just going to be clearing this out to get into the basement. And then I also need to get the crafting stations that we're going to need. Yeah, which we'll handle those next episode. Purchase some new ones and add some. I want to get table saws in here for sure so that we can start processing lumber. And I believe, I mean, I think that's the major things that I want, at least for the start of next episode. So, because we're going to be clearing down there a bit. And cleaning some of this stuff up. There's a lot of little detail things I would like to put in. Like knickknacks and stuff like that. But we'll order those later. I'm not too worried about getting them like right now. So, yeah, we'll get those brick blocks and the black roof blocks. And I think that'll be good for right now. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me drop it in third person so we can check out our awesome... there we go. I can't really get... There we go. It's hard to get in front of like my character here. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you do, as always, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay up to date with when new videos come out. And I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.